Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Bob DeMaria. I want to talk to you about a product that I have been using since 1996. It's called Agrisept L. It is a citric seed extract. It comes from lemon, grapefruit, and tangerine seed. They squeeze them. And it's in this bottle. It's a very, very powerful bioflavonoid. And you say, okay, so what do you do with this, Dr. Bob? So this is what I'm gonna suggest for those of you who've never used it before. You put 5 drops in about 4 to 6 ounces of water, and you do that for about 2 weeks. Then after 2 weeks, you could go to 10 drops every day. I've been taking 10 drops every day for that long of a time period. So what does Agrisept do? Well, it helps manage unfriendly organisms in your body. Could be bacteria, virus, influenza, parasites. So this is just going to help manage all of that flora and all of that gut stuff that's going on inside of your body. What else could you do with Agrisept? Literally, if you wanted to, you could put several drops as a spritzer, and you could spritz it on your face, on your fingernails, anything that you believe that you might have an issue with an infection. Which takes me to people who have fungus challenges, fungus on your toes. You could put 5 or 6 drops in water and just soak your feet. And you're gonna do that for, as long as it takes. It could be a month or so, but I've seen fungus challenges go away. Let's say you have a sore throat. I had a patient recently that had not only a sore throat, but issues with his teeth. So what I had him do 3 times a day, now listen, I'm gonna word this to you. The very first time he put his 10 drops in the water, he swished the water around in his mouth and he swallowed it. And then 2 other times during the day, I had him do the same, 10 drops or so in 4 to 6 ounces of water. I had to swish it around in his mouth, but I had him spit it out because he had an infection in his teeth. And if he would have kept on putting all that in his body, it could have literally had him have an overdose and you can get loose stools. So this is powerful. What else you could do with this is you can take that same 10 drops, pour 4 to 6 ounces of water, put it in your mouth, and you can gargle with it. We've helped people have sore throats with that. I've actually had individuals take this Agrisept and put it on warts, because warts really are a virus. If you happen to eat wild game, maybe deer, put several drops of this in the water and let the deer meat soak in this. This is going to help manage unfriendly organisms. I know when I go out to eat dinner with my wife and we have municipal water with ice cubes, she always looks at me, she pulls the Agrisept out of her pocket, and we put a drop or 2. You can never be so safe with Agrisept. So this is the last story, and this is a huge story. This happened back in the 1990s. Debbie and I were at a wedding. There were about 400 people there at the wedding. I would say about 60 or 70 of the people attended the church that I was going to at that time, and many of them were taking Agrisept. Well, the whole hundreds of people got deathly sick, but the patients who were taking the Agrisept did not have any health challenges at all. Actually, some of the individuals were having loose stools. They traced the challenge back to the salad. Somebody was making salad and didn't have clean hands. I had 2 salads that night at the wedding, and I want you to know I had no issues with my digestive system. So when in doubt, Agrisept, you could use it for anything. It's a great product. I'm Dr. Bob DeMaria.